You may have seen smoke in Ottawa this afternoon. Firefighters tell us a house was on fire on Gypsy Lane. Here's a picture from the Tricom Volunteer Fire Department. You can see that smoke on your screen there, along with some of the flames. We know there was someone inside the house at the time, but we do not have specifics on any injuries. In the meantime, News Channel 9 Chakai Spike spoke with the fire marshal about fire hydrants.
Just after 3 p.m. this afternoon, we got dispatched to a residential structure fire, and shortly after that, we had sheriff's officers arrived on scene and did confirm that they had a working fire.
A fire marshal just told us that the Tri-Community Fire Department is responding to a house fire and that they were actually able to connect to this fire hydrant to distinguish the flames, a luxury that this neighborhood didn't have 3 years ago.
Previously, this neighborhood didn't have any fire hydrants. So actually the fire hydrant is here at the end of the cul-de-sac, and that really helped us out get water supply established and get a good attack on the fire.
A resident told us that this neighborhood has experienced something like this before.
3 years ago, my parents' house, which is right here next door, and where I grew up, it burned to the ground.
Neighbors asked the county to install fire hydrants after Duff's parents' home burned to the ground. Duff says the fire hydrants were placed in the right spots at the right time.
This house has been saved more than my parents was able to, just because they were able to access the water.
The fire marshal says the person in the burning home was turned over to Hamilton County EMS as far as their beloved pet.
We did rescue a dog, and they've been turned over to some family members or friends of the family here.
In Chattanooga, I'm Chakai Spikes, News Channel 9.
The fire department says the flames caused significant damage to that home. Depend on us to keep you updated. Also developing tonight, we continue to monitor updates after first responders saved 2 people from a house in Hickson. And our crew was there as the fire crews got there early this morning. This was on Ashley Forest Drive. The Chattanooga Fire Department says 2 people were trapped in the home when firefighters got there, but the firefighters were able to pull the people from the burning house and take them to the hospital. Officials have not yet told us about the seriousness of any of those injuries. We spoke with Fire Captain Scott Pell about the rescues.
We had other crews performing 2 rescues, and the victims' conditions are unknown at this time. It was a good coordinated effort between the crews. One crew attacking the fire and keeping the fire at bay while the other crews did perform the search, and then they did the extinguishment after the search was complete.
Now, we have reached out to CFD for more details as an investigation into the cause of that fire continues.